You know what I'm saying? So they are aligning the same way you were asking, how do we know how to have birth? They're aligning all these events with it because they know these times are conducive, and this is all our timetable down here that they're using. And they're using it for their benefit because if you're not going to use it, they might as well use it. So with you in your right mind, and that's your divine mind, not your physical way of beating them, because they have nothing else. You ever heard about the concept, if you trap a rat in a corner, that's when they'll fight. Well, they've been trapped in that corner, you know what I'm saying? They're trapped in that corner when we banned them to the caves. Banning them to the caves was putting them in that corner. And they came out fighting with the best they knew how. And really, if you really want to know, it wasn't like we was like a prime of our lives and they came in and said, how did this happen? We were already on this decline. How do you know? The very fact that we created them was a part of our decline. They couldn't even exist in our higher state. That wouldn't even exist in us to try this fucking experiment called the white man. So the fact that they exist and can exist in this field of thought says, by its very definition, you fell off. Give you another example. I go to your house and there's nothing but roaches around there. What do you think we're going to say? It's a dirty nigga. So roaches don't come just because they invaded you. Something in you had to be leaving spaghetti around, sticky, you don't sweep, nobody's dusting shit, and all of a sudden, they go water bug, you know what I'm saying? So your house has to be a certain level of dirty for rodents and insects to show the fuck up all the time. So these insects that showed up, what it says, our house was already dirty. That's what's real. They didn't just show up and take over. We got inundated by roaches because something was going on with us. But now the good news is that something wasn't something that someone put on us or just happened. It was something we chose to do because we knew once we raised this place up to a height, we had to be reborn again. This is on a massive scale a Christ energy, a resurrection that needs to happen. Because resurrection is the change. That's what the whole Christ story is. I was this guy, I died, and I'm resurrecting. That's what's happening here. We're resurrecting now, and we need to resurrect in our right mind. And the resurrection is what's going to cure us. We're not going to resurrect and take over the planet again. We did it. The true resurrection, like Christ, is to leave this place. We turned this motherfucker out. That's like you sitting crying, closing your eyes. Oh God, I wish Michael Jackson would come back. You like, ain't no reason for that motherfucker to come back. From age fucking 4 to 54, he gave you something. What else could you do? Yeah. What, he's gonna come in and do another spin?